Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Anthony Pica. This is a VO's journey, and this is going to be episode 3 of a little series I'm doing about acting, okay? And it's how to voice act for beginners, all right? So tonight I want to go over a simple thought, but it's really going to move you forward, I think, with your with your understanding. So the thought I want you to put in your head is, who am I? Now I know that's simple, 3 words, who am I? Okay, but those 3 words can really help your character. All right, so I want you to think about this. All right, every piece that you narrate, every commercial that you do, every audio book that you narrate, anything that you do in voiceover, you've got to figure out that main question. Who am I? Okay, because that question is going to determine how you act. All right? If you are a middle-class dad who is in his 40s, okay, you are going to be a certain way. You're going to talk a certain way. All right? Are you college educated? Okay? Or let's see. Are you playing a character, right? Maybe you're a supervillain who grew up in the rough streets of whatever metropolitan area that the story takes place, okay? And you have a hump in your back, and you're missing a couple of teeth, and your hair is all wrangly, and you haven't taken a shower in 3 years, all right? All of those ideas, it's funny, right? But all of those ideas, and when you start putting them into your head, it changes who we are. It changes how we think about what we are doing, all right, as an actor. So when you start to think about who am I, and you answer that question, or you ask that question and then answer it for every single read that you do, all right, e-learning, okay, that's really important. Who am I? Okay, are you a professor who is teaching a course to a group of students? Or are you a professor who is teaching a course to a group of peers? That's a difference, right? All right, so now that's getting into audience. We're going to talk about audience in another episode. Who is my audience? Who are my audience? But right now I just want to stick to who am I. So am I a professor? Am I an engineer? Okay, a professor and an engineer, they're going to sound different. I mean, in my mind, an engineer is going to be a little more grittier, a little more hands-on than a professor. Okay, am I a CEO, or am I am I playing a young hip guy, all right, who has who's very in tune with all the today type of speech and speed. Okay, am I do I have a high-pitched voice? Do I have a low-pitched voice? Am I young? Am I old? Am I short? Am I tall? Am I a big guy? Am I a little guy? All these things in my mind just change who I am. It changes how I act based on who I am. So from this point on, I just want you to think, no matter what you do, whenever you're presented with a script, okay, think about, who am I? And then from there, let your mind formulate how you're going to approach the script. Okay? Who am I? 3 words. Make that a part of your daily routine of figuring out what to do. And as an audiobook narrator, who am I can really help, because you might have a book where you're narrating 30 parts. Who am I becomes really important. And it becomes important to take notes. All right? Do little clips. Record little clips of that voice, so that when it comes time for you to do the voice again, all you got to do is go back and reference that clip. That's a little trick. Take little clips of your voice, set them aside when you're narrating a large book with many characters, so that you don't have to go back and search throughout the book. I've done it, made that mistake, trying to remember the voice when you're doing so many. All right? Anyways, who am I? Remember that one. It's going to really help you formulate what you're doing. Please, just so in case you you want to get these videos coming out to you, please hit the follow, hit the notification, so every time a video does go live, you can go ahead and get it, okay? All right, thank you so much for watching, and this is part 3 of how to voice act for beginners. All right, peace.